Hey everybody, it's Christian from Human Risk, and I'd intended this holiday season video to be a very high-end production with no expense spared. What I didn't factor in was a number of things. Firstly, how much that would cost, and secondly, the fact that if you try and wear Christmas jumpers like this, note the sparkly lights, then you can find yourself sweltering under studio lights. So you're going to have to make do with this no expense hat, as I explained to you that the topic I want to cover in this video has a seasonal theme. And that is, I want to have a look at the business of Christmas Inc. That's the delivery and logistics business run out of the North Pole by Santa that you will all have heard of and all be aware of, because I think the risk profile of this business really hasn't been properly understood. So let's have a look at it. What happens is one night a year, they make a global delivery drop to children everywhere. So you're running a massive logistics operation that is concentrated on one night. And the operational base for that is one single location in possibly the hardest to reach part of the world. Doesn't sound great to start with. Then look at the workforce. You have elves who seem to be massively exploited in making toys. You have a very homogenized set of reindeer with one exception that we'll come back to. And you have a large overweight gentleman who sits on a sleigh and is dragged around by this workforce and is then required to jump down chimneys across the world, dropping off presents and eating lots of food and drinking lots of alcohol. It doesn't sound particularly smart. Now, it's got very strong brand loyalty and customers do keep coming back to it. But from an operational resilience perspective, this is terrible. And then let's think about the information security perspective of this thing. It holds huge amounts of customer data in its data center at the North Pole. That's data that's been gathered up from all across the globe. And it's got two pieces of information that are critical. The first one is around customer choices, so customer desires. The second one is around customer behavior. They have been analyzing their customers' behavior to see if they have been naughty or nice. And all of this data is retained in a single data warehouse at the North Pole, breaching all kinds of information security issues, but also in breach of a massive amount of data privacy laws across the globe. So really bad. And of course, if that data center goes down, you've got a massive operational resilience issue. Then let's think about the customer base and the way they treat their customers. They treat their customers differently according to whether they have been naughty or nice. So huge conduct risk issue as we go. And we talked before about the fact that there are gifts, in inverted commas, left for Santa Claus as he does his rounds. I don't call those gifts, I call those bribes. We are leaving alcohol and food out for someone in order to bribe them to leave us with gifts. This is very, very dangerous and is bound to fall foul of ethical rules all over the globe. Then let's go back to that workforce again. There are these rumors coming out that the reindeer are particularly divisive. There is one with a disability with a red nose who has been excluded on many occasions from participating in what they call reindeer games. And what then happens is that there's been a couple of occasions where Santa has gone to Rudolph, this one reindeer, and has asked him to come and help on an occasion when his disability was an advantage. That is massively discriminatory and isn't treating all of the employees equally. So you've got employment law challenges there as well. Now, all of this stuff run on a cross-border basis with zero respect for any rules or laws whatsoever. And it's very clear, if you think about it from this perspective, that Christmas Inc. is living in Fantasyland, which, like all stories that we tell children, is precisely where it belongs. I wish you all a fabulous and wonderful holiday season. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you want more of these videos, you'll find them on the Human Risk video channel, link on the screen now. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful holiday wherever you're spending it and whoever you're spending it with. Thank you.